Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Infinite Manifestations. There is a hidden force in numerology that controls life path master number 11. It controls what you think, how you behave around family and friends, the reality you live in, the ideas you get, how you feel, and it will determine how happy and successful you're going to be for the rest of your life. It's not your mindset or the way you think, and if you never take control of it, it simply will continue to control you. Let me show you what it is and give you some practical guidance to use it for your advantage. As a life path master number 11, you most likely know that people open up to you really quickly and feel comfortable telling you intimate stuff they don't tell anyone else. As a life path master number 11, you are often creative, intuitive, and have a strong sense of intuition. You might be a musician, marketer, blogger, or graphic designer. However, the creative and artistic expression must come through one way or another. Until this point, your life might have been a roller coaster, and it's time for change. So, there is one particular thing you need to focus on. At this point, you might think, what is it? If a life path master number 11 get this one thing in control, your whole life will open up. It stops sabotaging and protecting yourself from so-called energy vampires. And sometimes you're your own energy vampire. Let me explain. A life path master number 11 is naturally a go-giver and a healer. Do people feel more confident and or calm around you? It's easy for you to be patient, supportive, and understanding towards friends and family. You just love to help people, but sometimes you try too hard and then make things worse. You really struggle to do things for yourself, but you're always willing to help other people to get to their goals. And that's exactly the point. People love to suck your energy. By being empaths, you have to learn to set boundaries and protect our energy. Being a perfectionist will not help you. Actually, perfectionism is an illusion, or in some cases just an excuse. You have to do things differently, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You might feel a strong sense of purpose and mission lately. That has something to do with the collective field and the special time we are currently living in. If you are a life path master number 11 and you're still on a roller coaster, try to get more me time. You simply need time by yourself to recover. I know it's hard to handle your sensitivity and so much love in your heart. It can be overwhelming. But I believe life path master number 11s are chosen to express their love to the world. It has to come out on one way or another. And your intuition and healing will definitely play an important role in your life and the life of those around you. Focusing too much on perfectionism will cause anxiety, PTSD, depression, or thoughts like I'm not good enough or I don't deserve this. But please, the world needs you, and you will function at your best when you focus on your mental wellness. Always remember this: you can't change the past, but you still can change the present, no matter how old you are. There is still hope for life path master number 11s to find peace in this lifetime by protecting and stop sabotaging yourself. Now, what can you do to change the way you sabotage yourself? And how can you start protecting yourself on a psychic or energetic level? I will give you 3 powerful exercises for creating empath boundaries and a 4th tip, which is known as the fastest one. These exercises are designed to be done over a period of days or weeks. Each exercise is designed to be contemplated and worked with practically in your everyday life. You will also be invited to use visualization to help recreate scenarios in your life to work on energetically. Integrating boundaries into your way of being takes practice and commitment. The more consideration you give to each step, the more you will get out of it. The first step toward long-term transformation is to become aware of and monitor your own boundaries, or the lack of it, in everyday settings. It is critical to be aware of how you are behaving. When we become more aware of where we are losing ourselves and where we lack limits, we can understand what is and isn't working for us in life. Self-awareness will alert you when the boundaries in your daily interactions shift, and you'll quickly be able to identify the point at which you begin to forsake them. You will also learn to recognize what is difficult and unpleasant for you and where you need to make adjustments. We are going to focus our attention on subconscious inner behavioral patterns. Visualize a situation in your life where you know you have boundary issues. Choose a situation where you might take on someone else's stuff or would normally feel depleted or drained. It may also be a situation where you feel as if you are giving your power away to someone else, or a situation where you get swept along with another person's energy. It could be someone you know, or simply a type of character who keeps showing up in your life at work or in public. So, close your eyes and visualize this situation where you have a boundary issue. Relax, let go, and take a moment to feel into it. What do you notice about yourself when you imagine the situation? What are your thoughts? What are you finding difficult or stressful? What is going on in your life? Notice if the energy of the situation changes. Write down your observations. Keep watching the situation. Try this visualization a few times over the course of a few days or a week. Write down anything else you observe as you become more aware, things you may not have noticed previously. After you've made broad notes about how you're feeling, try to pinpoint the precise moment when you cross your boundary. Continue to write and explore as you go deeper into this practice. When you have a clearer understanding of how you have been behaving in regular settings, You will know this step is complete. We are not trying to modify anything at this point, but are simply watching and observing. Observation, combined with the knowledge it generates, is a potent prelude to long-term transformation. Everyone is entitled to boundaries. It's your birthright. It's your body, your energy field, and you are meant to be completely in charge of it. Your boundaries are your own responsibility. If you are not implementing them, then no one else is going to do it for you and you will frequently feel depleted. Exercise number 2. Take a minute to close your eyes and consider that your limits are entirely your responsibility and no one else's. Feel your body and recognize that it is your body and that it is your responsibility. You may not have taken control or even considered it as a possibility for you. It is common for empaths to feel that way. Consider that you have total control over what is right for you and what is not. Feel the power of it. Feel any power you've given up in the past due to a lack of limits returning to you as you understand this is your right. Feel the energy flood your heart or body. As you become more aware of your own personal limits, you will be able to recognize what is and is not acceptable to you. Determine what feels comfortable and safe. This will differ from person to person and be unique to each of us. Certain people may make you feel more at ease, particularly those who naturally appreciate your energy. You could sense the need for more forceful boundaries with other characters, particularly those with greater energies who tend to fill the space and overpower your own truth and feelings with theirs. Life Path Master number 11 have a propensity to maintain room for all persons and perspectives. As a result, the person with the loudest voice or the most dominating opinion frequently runs the show. This typically leads to the Life Path Master number 11 questioning, doubting, and rationalizing their own intuitive and honest sensations. Receiving reflections, inspiration, and guidance from others may be beneficial. If you find yourself continuously doubting your own thoughts and feelings, or regularly seeking validation from others, it's time to rebalance your life. Remember, no one knows what is best for you better than you. Your perspectives are genuine, valid, and priceless. Allow no one to make your decisions for you or persuade you out of your own sentiments. There is a distinction between those who provide a friendly, supportive insight, which may be quite empowering, and those that leave you wondering yourself. Take control of your life and learn to trust yourself. Take a moment to close your eyes, relax, and let go into your breath. With the out-breath, exhale and release doubt and lack of self-trust. For a few breaths, continue to exhale out feelings of doubt. If you struggle to feel the feelings, then simply repeat the words out loud and push the words out with your hands. Push this doubting energy out with your breath and hands and continue as long as feels right for you. Then take as long as you need to keep feeling your positive energy expand and fill you. You might not always have the answers, but this will help you see more clearly and learn to trust your intuition. Whenever you find yourself in a situation where you start doubting yourself, take a moment and breathe out doubt and inhale self-trust. The easiest and fastest way I found is imagining a circle of white or blue light around you like a candle's aura protecting you. Be open to receive, and I hope to see you in my future. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to learn more about Master number 11, watch the next video.